All right, tonight we are going to be having tacos, only the shells are going to be something totally different. I'm going to be making two different options. The first one is going to be a cheddar cheese taco shell, and the second one is a cottage cheese wrap. I'm looking forward to trying this out. All right, so far what I did is I put a cup of cottage cheese, and this cottage cheese is only made with milk, cream, and salt, and nothing else. I would recommend using definitely a whole milk cottage cheese. The next thing we need to do is go ahead and put in 2 eggs, and I always crack these in a bowl so that in case I get any shells or it's a bad egg or something like that, we're all good to go. I'm going to start on now the spices, and I want to put in a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of parsley, and now we're going to mix this up. We're going to do a custom blend, and I'm going to put it up on 4, and we're going to go ahead and get this going. Make sure that it's really mixed up well. Now I have a standard cookie sheet. I went ahead and sprayed it. We're going to put on this mixture. We have the oven preheated at 350 degrees. I have this spread out. I didn't do to both ends. I think next time what I would do is go ahead and use the parchment paper and then try to keep it in circles. This way I'm just going to end up cutting it, but we're supposed to be getting 2 out of this recipe. It's up to temperature, so let's get this in the oven. I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes. And we'll check it to see how it does. Now that we have that in the oven baking, I went ahead and got the hamburger done. Then once I got this done, I'm going to go ahead and put the spices in, cut up the vegetables, and by that time I can let everything just kind of simmer and set. This will be coming out in about 6 minutes. Then we're going to start on our cheese taco shells. It does look done, and it is coming away from the pan, so we're going to go ahead and set this aside. And all I need to do is just trim it so it can be equal, and then we'll give it a try. Now it's time to get started on these cheddar cheese. I'm going to spread the pan with some spray. Then we're going to be working on shredding this cheese up. And what I chose to get was cheddar jack. You can get just plain cheddar cheese if that's what you'd like to do, but I want to do something a little bit different. We're going to make 4 of the taco shells, and we're going to put them about 4 to 6 inches out. So like this, we're going to spread it. Just like that. now the oven is up to temperature 400 degrees. We're going to put this in here for 6 to 8 minutes until they are lightly browned. All right, let's trim these up and see how this worked with just putting it onto the tray. I'm just going to take these end pieces off. And now I'm going to go down the middle. And then I'm going to get 4 out of it. And this should peel right off. Just like that. It has been 6 minutes. Let's take a look at it. I am going to give it another minute to have it a little bit browner. Ooh, that looks good. We're going to put them up here, let it cool for 2 to 3 minutes. This is our spread. We have our taco meat, some onions, lettuce. I did some mozzarella cheese, some tomatoes. We have some taco sauce and sour cream. And instead of putting these over like a shell hard like this, I have it where it's flexible and we can go ahead and just put it right over, or we can roll it up with our filling. You also can take this and put it inside of here. It's really up to you. Let's go ahead and get started making it. I'm going to start with this one. Put a little taco meat, some cheese, lettuce, a little bit of onion, and a little bit of tomatoes. And I like to add sour cream. And a little bit of sauce. One down, one to go. And this one, I am not going to put any sauce on. I'm just going to eat it like this. All right, we're going to give this a taste. You can go ahead and pray.
Thank you for our food, providing all our needs, blessing us. Amen.
Amen. I'm going to give this one a try first. And the key to this too is do not overfill it. I like the wrap. I think it would be really good to use that for something like maybe a turkey sandwich or something like that, because the taco meat in that kind of overpowers the taste of that wrap. I tried it separately and it's very flavorful. Even you thought that, didn't you? All right, now I'm going to try the cheese one. I think this is probably my favorite out of the two, because this cheddar cheese really adds a lot of depth of flavor to the taco, and it blends with it, and it's strong enough that that flavor comes through compared to the other one being much more mild. But this was pretty fun making it, and I hope you guys are going to give it a chance too. We'll see you in the next video.